Thank you po, Sir Well. For our next question naman po, this will come from Sir Albert Abilido of Chicanes Ab. Hi, Sir Albert. Andyan po ba kayo? Ready na
Hello po,
po ba
Sir
kayo?
Albert. Good morning po.
Ayan, wala pa si Sir Albert. Okay, sige po. Move forward muna po tayo sa ating ayan, sige. After na lang daw po si Sir Albert. Sige po. For our next question naman po, may I call on Sir John Bueno po of Kumagtao.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Sir John.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning po. Good
See you
morning.
again.
Really happy for you both. Really great songs to start the morning with. No, I'm very curious to ask. These seem like songs like in different spectrums. No, say Crystal, medyo yung parang in the beginning of the relationship, and then yung kanya parang medyo tapos na. These are very mature things to talk about, especially since you guys are very young. Crystal, in your end, what made you think that this song was definitely for you? What makes this song special, you think?
To be honest, without too much deep thought, this was exactly almost 2 years ago na po, or more than 2 years ago when I was able to first listen to the song. It just felt right. Kasi there was a process. May mga songs na sinabi ko, I don't think this is for me in the beginning. Nung binigay po yung Hintay, sabi ko, it's not, the melody isn't complicated, hindi siya mahirap i-take in, at least for me. So, I was hoping na the moment na malabas yung kanta, yun din yung maramdaman ng mga nakikinig, na the melody is light, pero the lyrics may punch. Makaka-relate at yung mga tao. Hindi complicated yung lyrics, but the people will be able to relate.
But do you genuinely think that you did connect to the song at some point?
I want to be kind to myself. I'd like to say yes. Kasi lagi kong mag-doubt talaga, sir. Lagi kong dinadownplay yung sarili ko with the work that I put out. So, ngayon na nakalabas ako ng original song na sa akin, happy ako. Happy ako sa trabaho ko, sa nagawa. I hope
did you write the lyrics for it?
Sorry, no. Just finally a song for me. But hopefully, I write as well. I hope I've written songs for friends and they've released them also. So I hope one day I get to release songs that I've written for myself as well. Like Vilmark.
For that. How about you, Vilmark? Have you had the chance to, signify that this song is for you? And I'm sure it's gonna be for you because you literally written it. But how does the song feel when you heard it the first time?
Actually, ako din po kasi nagbigay ng music sa song. So everything na tungkol sa song is ako yung gumawa. So I made sure na itong first ever baby ko na ilalabas is maririnig nila is my own music, which is Vilmark. Actually, nangyari lahat this year since kaka-sign ko lang din po sa GMA Music. So I had COVID last February. Tapos, during the time na nagka-COVID ako, during the time of the quarantine, napag-usapan namin ng handler ko na why not to make this time na makapagsulat ka ng song. And I just learned how to play guitar last year. So, yung talagang kapa lang. And nagbigay lang ako ng voice recording kina Kuya Paolo, the producer of the song, kina Miss Michelle. And then, luckily, they nag-approve sila. So I'm really happy kasi alam ko na sa song na to is Vilmark yung maririnig nila. I made sure na kahit na ang daming bagong napapakinggan is magkakaroon ng mark. Okay, sa pagka narinig na to, this is Vilmark. So mas naging madali po sa akin na makarelate dun sa song kasi yung nga ako yung nagbigay ng music and gumawa ng lyrics ng song.
Since Vilmark na mention mo na kanina, no, na this is kind of personal for you. What have you learned from your last relationship?
What I've learned from my past relationship is mag-ipilit kapag alam mong nasasaktan na. Kasi kapag mas lalong pinipilit, mas lalong sumasakit eh. Though sila yung mga tao nagpapasaya sa atin and kaso meron ng iba na nagpapasaya sa kanila, huwag na nating ipilit. Kasi for sure, there's one greatest God's gift na nakalaan para sa'yo. You just really need to wait for that person. Just be patient. Just be patient.
All right. Okay, let me go back to Crystal. I'm really, really happy that you're making like strides in your career right now. But can you tell me what would make you really happy with regards to your career path?
Ang dami ko pong pangarap sa buhay. Now to visualize and actually speak it into existence. Hopefully star in maybe a musical serie or become a kontrabida dahil lagi na lang po akong pinapaiyak at inaapi sa mga roles ko. Gusto ko ako naman yung manampal. Lagi ako yung sasampal eh. But in terms of music, I'd love to be able to sing for GMA events abroad or be able to represent a network for maybe international productions like seeing Ate Aisel and the likes of her. I really look up to her. Dahil nga po nag-Rock of Ages ako dati, napanood ko siya season 1 pa lang. So until up to season 6 na nag-audition po ako, naka-inspire lang po talaga. And I hope to be like her in some way.
But of course, it's still going to be original Crystal.
Yes. Tatak ko
Alright.
naman. No worries.
Yeah, welcome to. Vilmark, on your hand, I'm sure you're happy right now with what's happening with your career, because you're both a professional engineer and still doing this singing as well. But what would make you happy in terms of your singing career, do you think?
Masaya po ako na maging part ng pagbuhay ng OPM kasi alam natin na ang dami nating nakasabay international pero alam natin kaya kasi natin kaya natin mga musikerong Pilipino. Sa akin lang is mas marami pa yung kagaya ko na mag-exert ng effort na mag-provide ng magagandang music. Makatulong na makagawa ng kanta rin sa mga nagsisimulang artista or mga musikero. So, ayun ating Pilipino all over the world. And gusto kong makita sila in person, flesh to flesh, para makapag-perform. So, ayun po. Since meron naman na kami opportunity na makapag-perform sa All Out Sundays, kahit paano, is nawawiden namin yung reach namin. Pero iba pa rin na makapag-travel sa iba't ibang lugar, makapag-travel sa abroad, and hopefully makapag-release pa po ng maraming single na ako yung sumulat.
And Vilmark, si Crystal kanina sinabi niya na she'd liken her career to Aisel Santos. How about on your end? Since parang nafe-feel ko yung parang gusto mo yung parang singer-songwriter na ang gusto mong gawin.
Nilook forward ko talaga up until now naman si Miss Julian kasi pareho kami galing sa competition tapos we didn't own the title pero nagtuloy-tuloy yung career. Pero sobrang nilook forward ko din yung mga indie artists natin na like yung mga sikat na like Zacto Budlo, Arthur Derry, sina Adi. So may sariling flavor ng music. So gusto ko rin makilala sa ganun, makipagsabayan sa kanila na kahit papanis kilala ngayon sa atin.
All right, that'll be all for me. Thank you so much sa inyo. And
Thank you so
congratulations
much,
again.
Thank you so much, Sir John.
Nice to see you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you po, Sir John. For our next question naman, this will come from Sir Rocky Batara of TV series Craze. Hi, Sir Rocky.
Hello po.
Hello, Sir Rocky. Hello po. Good morning.
Good morning. So, first of all, congratulations para sa mga bagong singles niya, Crystal and Mark.
Thank you po.
So, yung first question ko, since alam namin na mga ano na kayo, magagaling ng mga singers, can you share us yung journey nyo, kung ano yung naging journey nyo as a singer bago pa kayo nun sumali sa mga reality shows and bago nyo marating yung success nyo now as singers? So, simulan natin pa kay Miss Crystal. Kay Miss Crystal.
Nagsimula po yan sa sinapupunan ng nanay ko. Charot. But seriously, pinaglihi niya po talaga ako. Lagi niyang, she would tell me, she would make me listen to music while I was in her tummy. And she was an actress. She at a young age, dinadala niya po ako sa mga shows niya, sa musicals, and I grew up then in the theater with my brothers as well. And we were trained with acting workshops. She would send us to dance, acting, everything, singing workshops. And during my time in school, my extracurricular activities or my orgs would also involve either acting or singing. Sometimes I would also sing for our mass events. So, what else? Until after high school, I would do in between pala school, I would do shows for Atlantis Productions.
Wow.
I played Don Zulueta's daughter, kahit hindi ko naman talaga siya kamukha, hindi ko alam kung paano nangyari yun. But my most favorite one was Rock of Ages. I was part of the ensemble. Nabatak, na-hone talaga yung ano ko nun. Kasi it was 10 years after my last theater production, and it was like starting all over again. But it was one of the best experiences ever. And after Rock of Ages, pinush din ako ng friends ko to line up for Starstruck. Kahit sabi ko, never akong nag-reality TV show. But before that pala, nag-Itbulaga din ako, Music Hero. Bumubuo po sila ng banda until sa last leg of the competition for Vocal Hero. Hanggang top 6 lang po ako. But fortunately, for some reason, mabait si Lord. Binigyan niya ako ng chance na makapag-audition for Starstruck. And since then, tuloy-tuloy na po. Ako po yung unang natanggal, actually. Wala po akong naabutan na acting challenge ni isa. But 3 years later, I am here and working. So I'm really, really thankful.
Wow.
To be both acting and singing. So thank you, Lord. And thank you to my manager and my handler, Miss Tracy and Ate Nanet. Thank you for taking care of me.
Thank you, Miss Crystal. How about si Vilmark naman?
Sa akin naman po, hindi naging madali yung journey ko kasi though I've been dreaming of this since I was young. Pero na-park kasi and actually hindi ko na naisip na magtutuloy-tuloy pa. Kasi nga, tapos nung nagtrabaho na ako bilang isang engineer, so hindi ko na naisip na pasukin yung gantong industry. Pero God is really good kapag para sa'yo talaga. This is my first time na mag-audition po talaga for a reality show, which is yung The Clash nga po. And then during the competition, I was once na natanggal pero nakabalik lang because of wildcard. So God is really good. Tapos from there, nabigyan ng opportunity. So maraming salamat sa GMA Sparkle Artist Center for binibigyan niya. And of course, ito pa bagong pamilya GMA Music. Nabibigyan ng chance na makapag-perform at mabigyan buhay yung mga nasusulat ko pong kanta.
Okay, thank you, Vilmark. Next question ko naman, pag-usapan natin yung singles nyo, yung Hintay and Paraya. Ano yung favorite lines nyo dito sa song na to and bakit? And can you sing a bit of it? Start naman natin kay Miss Crystal.
Okay. This is not how my voice sounds like normally. Boses lalaki po ako. I'm so sorry. Dahil ayokong madaliin pag-ibig na maaaring huling maging pag-ibig ko. Wala talagang lumalabas, sorry. But basically, that is my favorite line in the song because it's just saying na, please wait for me because I wanna be sure dahil pwedeng ikaw na yung huli ko. You might be my last. So I want to be sure of this. That's basically it.
Thank you, Miss Crystal. And how about si Vilmark naman?
Ako talaga, nung sinusulat ko to, pabalik-balik po ako sa chorus. So I put all the important na message ng sa song. So, ganito po siya. Ikaw ang diwata na hindi naman tinadhara, ipilit naman ay walang mapapala. Ikaw ang diwata, ang hiling ko kay pathala, bibitaw na lang at handa na maparaya.
Thank you, Vilmark.
Bro,
And
sorry.
yung
I just
Thank you
say
so
ang
much
ganda. Sinulat mo yun. Napakaganda.
Thank you so much, Crystal. Thank you.
Yung last question ko naman para sa inyong dalawa. Since kayong dalawa is both products ng reality shows, so can you share us ano yung naging challenges nyo and paano nyo nalagpasan yun bago kayo makarating sa success nyo ngayon? And siguro ano yung message nyo para sa mga aspiring artists and singers na katulad nyo before bago kayo mag-start? Simulan ulit natin kay Miss Crystal.
I think I'd tell mga kaibigan nating nag-aspire din to take this path as well in the industry, whether it be showbiz or in the music industry. It really won't be easy. I have a lot of friends who think that the artista life is glamorous because of all the makeup and dressing up and the performing here and there, but honestly it's gruesome and tedious and talagang it's a test of your gut. Talagang patibayan ng sikmura at ng loob na industriyang ito. But in my case, I love what I'm doing. I enjoy so much and I am grateful because like Vilmark, we've been dreaming about this moment. We've been dreaming about these opportunities buong buhay namin. And when you're there, I think may mga araw na iiyak ka dahil pagod ka. Pero you get up the next day or you get up the next minute and dahil mahal mo yung ginagawa mo and you would rather not be this, you carry on, you move on and you do it. And there will be days na feeling mo you are not good enough, but you are. Every time that you try and try again, you are doing a good job, and you have to acknowledge din yung mga efforts mo. Kasi I think a lot of us are very in the age of social media, grabe yung pressure na nakikita natin sa ibang mga tao. Pero ang pinakakalaban natin ang sarili natin. So always focus on yourself and just do your best.
Follow up ko lang, Crystal, nung bang landong ka sa journey mo sa Star Trek noon, ano ba yung siguro yung masasabi natin na naging most challenging moment mo noon and paano mo siya na-overcome?
Ako po yung, if not isa sa mga, ako ata yung pinakamatanda sa batch namin. And hirap na hirap akong makarelate sa the Tweetums vibes. I think I was ahead or am a bit ahead for my age. Kaya tinatry kong mag-fit in. At saka very one of the boys ako. Hindi po talaga ako klikay na tao. But naging ate-ate naman ako ng mga girls, ng mga guys. There's a lot of drama. So you have to be able to filter what you absorb kasi nakaka-apekto rin yun sa trabaho. Hindi naman mawawala yung mga issues sa reality TV show. So, and at the same time, kailangan mong mag-focus sa work na ipapakita mo, sa performance pala. Laging on the spot or live yung mga shows namin. So, focus. Yun yung na-practice ako, mag-focus at to regulate yung kaba. Dahil, ayun po, There.
you, Miss Crystal. And how about naman sa'yo, Vilmark?
Competition was, hindi kasi ako kontesero. Tapos most of the kasabayan ko sa The Clash ay mga biritera. So maraming tao na nagda-doubt kung bakit ako nag-stay sa competition. Pero the moment kasi na mag-down ka sa sarili mo, hindi mo rin kakayanan. So ikaw ang kakampi mo. And all the people na nagsusuporta sa'yo, kaya kailangan yun yung panghawakan at panindigan mo. Kasi I will agree with Crystal. It's not easy and will never be easy. May mga panahon habang nagmamani ako pauwi ng bahay, umiiyak talaga ako kapag ako mag-isa. Kasi sobrang daming pressure, ang daming expectation mo sa sarili mo. Pero sabi nga niya, kapag gusto mo kasing ginagawa mo at mahal mo ginagawa mo, hindi ka mapapagod. Kaya dun sa to all our aspiring musician, artists, na nangangarap na magkaroon ng place dito sa industry, just keep on going, try and believe in yourself. Kasi kapag nag-doubt ka sa sarili mo, panghinaan ka ng loob at syempre, dapat sa sarili mo palang build up mo na yung sarili mo, this is me, kaya ko to. Para kaya mo makipagsabayan sa lahat ng mga bagong aspiring din na musician and artist na dito sa industry.
May particular challenging moment ka ba nung time mo sa The Clash and paano mo siya na-overcome?
Siguro po the challenging particularly yung natanggal ako kasi I was once natanggal sa competition. So I doubted myself if am I really not good enough kung bakit ako natanggal. Pero good thing I was able to fight back and was able to win the wild card. And ayun nga po, I ended up being the first runner-up and nagtuloy-tuloy na, and sana magtuloy-tuloy pa.
Okay, so thank you, Vilmark. Thank you,
so
Crystal and
much po.
Vilmark. And congratulations sa inyong dalawa.
Thank you so much, Sir Rocky. Thank you so much.
Thank you po, Sir Rocky. Before we proceed to the next question, batiin muna natin si Chad Solis ng happy birthday. He's a blogger who is here with us today. Ayan, happy birthday po, Sir Chad.
Happy birthday, Sir Chad. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Sir Chad.
Happy birthday po.
Ayan. Okay, we will proceed na to our next question. Magpakita daw po kayo, Sir Chad. Ayan. Sige po, ayan. For our next question, this will come from MJ De Leon of Glitz. Ready na po.
Hi, hello. Hi,
Ayan.
Sir MJ. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
Oo, papakantahin ko sana kayo ulit pero umaga pa, so okay lang, pass na muna. Oo, pero let's deviate a little bit from your singles. Punta tayo doon sa, I know a month ago na siya halos, yung experience niyo doon sa GMA Gala. Kasi I know, nakita ko si Vilmark white and black ensemble. Si Crystal naman, naka-black with patches of gold. Pero yung question ko, ano yung favorite moment niyo doon sa GMA Gala?
Hirap pa.
Favorite lang. Pero kung may chika kayo, okay lang.
If I'm gonna be true to myself, it was the dinner. It was really good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I hadn't had really a really fancy dinner in such a long time. I haven't been going out, and to be able to see my friends after so long, and everyone just feeling themselves, all glamorous. It's nice to see everyone all together, basking in all their glory and glamorousness. Ang saya-saya po nung gabi na yun, kahit maaga po ako.
Okay, ba't naman maaga? But anyway, sige, Vilmark, ikaw naman.
I'm just really excited with the gala kasi bagong artista po ako, ngayon lang ako nakapasok eh. So, dati puro virtually ko lang nakikita yung mga GMA bosses, pati yung mga big star and mga nag-isimula artista. So, yung mata ko talagang na-amaze. Pero aside from the whole event, ang saya din ng after party kasi I was able to mingle with my friends saka makakilala din ng mga artista. So, sobrang saya po and very memorable talaga yung gala night.
It was huge. I didn't know
So-
what to expect. I was like, what?
And Crystal, special mention, you really look good in your evening gown. By Mark, sino yung designer?
Mark Rides.
Yes, and parang na-level up talaga lahat kayo ng mga girls, especially doon sa red carpet.
I didn't want to take a bath anymore. I wish I woke up like that every single day.
How many hours did it took for your hair? Parang ang tagal gawin.
All in all, 4.5 hours for the whole look na po yun. Just the hair and the makeup.
Grabe no, if you have to do that every day.
It's a wig.
Yeah, but it paid off. You absolutely
Thank
look
you.
good. Si Vilmark din, dapper, as expected. But okay, thank you so much for sharing your experiences. Next question naman, kasi itong kanta nyo, ang isa Hintay, ang isa Paraya. Parang ang sakit naman mga besh. Wala ba tayong dyan, palaban na song? But anyway, my question is, which part of your career or your personal life you have experienced for Crystal, Paraya, and for Vilmark, naghintay?
Other way. The baliktad naman.
No. I mean, yeah, sige. Go. Game.
Sorry, sa akin po pala yung hintay.
Isa yung hintay. And for Vilmark is kung kailan siya nagparaya. Personal life, career in general, it's all up to you.
Hintay. Not necessarily relationships, but I was praying for an action project. And I auditioned for it, and I didn't get it. And then a year after, I'm just sitting around doing nothing, and Miss Tracy calls me, and my handler is there, and you're in Voltes 5.
Wow.
And I'm like, what? And then I proceed to crying, ugly crying, and I said, parang there were a series of regional TV interviews, and they kept asking me, anong gusto mong role? Kung hindi po kontrabida, gusto ko po action. Pero wala pa pong dumadating. Lagi pong inaapi, sinasampal, ganyan. So finally, ayun po, kakahintay ko at I think my efforts paid off. Hopefully, may nagawa akong tama para mabigay po sa akin yung blessing na yun ni Lord.
Okay. Thank you. Before Vilmark will answer, follow up ako ng konti dun sa Voltes 5, Crystal, kasi TV has becoming so competitive, very competitive ulit after, a long time with, the great shows that are coming in from, of course, the 2 or 3 networks. Anong masasabi mo with the entrance po of Voltes 5?
I'm really excited. At the rate we're going, and I've witnessed parts of the production, I think everything has to go through Japan. So, hindi po ako nagda-doubt sa magiging quality ng lalabas ng Voltes 5. I'm really happy to be part of this kasi iniisip ko nung una, sino ba naman ako, kabago-bago kong artista. Kabago-bago kong nagtatrabaho sa GMA, and I didn't expect to be part of such a big production. It's one of GMA's biggest, if not the biggest. I'm excited. Yun po. Happy to be part of this.
Excited din kami. Sana lumabas na sa Okay, thank you, Crystal. Going to you, Vilmark. Yun, yung Paraya. When did you experience that situation in your life na nagparaya ka and gave you the greatest lesson?
Siguro for me po, although I'm still doing it, siguro sa mga hindi po nakalang, ayun nga, working ako full-time as an engineer. Pero there are times talaga na, though being an engineer, kahit pa paano, masabi ko na stable na yung trabaho, stable yung kinikita na pangkustos sa family, compared with being an artist na talagang lahat sugal, there's no assurance sa pagiging artista. Minsan may trabaho, minsan wala. Pero I am really willing na iparaya yung pagiging engineer ko and ipagpatuloy yung pagiging artista ko. Kasi dito sa ginagawa ko ngayon, hindi ako nakakaramdam ng pagod. Tsaka, alam niyo po yung feeling na may fulfillment ka sa ginagawa mo. Na kahit na minsan buong araw kayo nagtitaping for All Out Sundays, hindi mo nararamdaman yung pagod kasi nandun yung puso mo eh. Kaya kahit kadami o katagal kang naghihintay, nag-enjoy ka lang dahil sa mahal mo yung ginagawa.
Ayun. So double hatting ka pala ngayon, Vilmark. But good luck to those with being
Thank
an
you po.
engineer and to your career. And Crystal, congratulations. Also, Vilmar, congratulations. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much po. Thank you so much, Sir MJ.
Thank you po, Sir MJ. For our next question, we have Sir Albert Abilido of Chicken Ave.
Hi, Sir Albert. Good to see you again po.
Hey, mabuhay!
Hi, Sir Albert.
Sorry, ako kanina. Nagja-juggling ako ng grade consultation. Tapos ito, sabi ko, nagtatanong siya, Sir, bakit 95 lang yung grade ko? So, parang naman si John nagtatanong, ba't 95 lang? Gusto pa niya 98. Nakakaloka. Anyways, congratulations to both of you. Very promising yung mga new releases ninyo. Ayan, taray ha. Ganyan. Sige, I'll start with Crystal. Ayan. Anong tag dito? Dear, with this new single, when this was pitched to you, what were you most excited about in terms of performing this song?
When they gave it to me, I barely changed. I asked them to change very minimal lang. Sobrang minimal lang. Sa areglo lang yun. But with the lyrics, it stayed the same. Like what I said earlier, it just felt right. Sabi ko, I listened to it once nang talagang nakablast lang sa earphones ko. Nasa taping pa po ako nun sa Tagaytay, mag-isa ako sa Twin Lakes. So sabi ko, ayan na, may meeting pa ng playlist. Sabi ko, okay, mafe-feel ko talaga yung environment. And there, plain and simple, it felt right that day. And they told me to think about it, actually. But I said, I love this song. Let's give it a go. And very laid back siya. So before I started in the industry, acting in GMA and singing, nagtatrabaho po ako as an acoustic singer. So dun po ako sanay. Ang Hintay, very mellow, very laid back. So happy ako na yun po yung na-pitch sa akin. Sabi ko, game na to, yun na yun talaga.
What's your dream for this song? Parang ano yung gusto mong ma-achieve with this song? Anong gusto mong gawin with this song? Parang gano'n.
I'd love to be able to perform it in front of crowds, for it to become soundtracks, if not for series, not only for a movie maybe. Baka naman, hello Lord, manifesting again. Yeah, I'd love to hear it more on the radio, wherever. Meron na akong isang kanta na nasa karaoke. Sana yung Hintay mapunta rin sa karaoke. At makanta ibang tao kasi it's very hindi siya komplikadong kantahin. For me, I really enjoy songs that are easy to listen to and easy to sing. So I hope it blows up very soon, because like other songs, it takes them 5 to 8 years, tas biglang nag-blow up, diba, Vilmark? Parang bigla na lang, ang tagal-tagal na ng kanta na to, biglang
Yes.
Correct.
may timing. So I hope Hintay and Paraya have both their respective timings sa music industry. Hopefully.
Okay. And dear, sino yung mga dearest to you na parang una mong pinarinig yung kanta? And what was their feedback?
Oh, my mom. And it's hard for me sometimes to present my work dahil like what I said earlier, grabe ako mag-downplay ng sarili kong gawa. Tsaka I really look up to her because she's also a singer and an actress. But also the only critique na talagang tatanggapin ko ng buong-buo na parang the critique that I'd like to hear. So, I'm happy that she liked it. I'm happy that she's proud of me. Yun lang naman yung gusto ko eh. Ayokong umiyak, maaga pa, grabe yung effort ayos today. But I'm really happy. I just want to make my mom, my family proud. And I think I did. So, I'm happy about that achievement.
So, tama ba, dear? Your mom deserves naman somehow ba both as a pressure and then as an inspiration? Ganun ba yun?
Yes, I really want to be like her in all aspects. Grabe yung work ethic po kasi ng nanay ko. Hindi ako maka-keep up. I'm 24 now and sometimes nagiging childlike pa rin ang aking mga habits. I'll admit to that. But she's been very supportive ever since of the things that I'd like to do. Kasi unfortunately, there some friends of mine who are also musicians or actors and actresses aspiring to be part of the industry na don't get as much support from their parents. So, ayokong i-take for granted yun kahit kailan. Na as long as nag-push yung mom ko na even at this age na dapat independent na ako, siya yung tumutulak talaga sa akin na, iiyak mo yan ngayon pero bukas, get back up again and gusto mo to you're already there. She keeps telling me na sometimes I want to, am I good enough? Ang daming pumapasok na bago. Will I be able to make it? Or maka-release ba ako ng mga kanta ko? And fortunately, kakaano ko manifest, binigay na naman ng GMA sa akin. Kaya salamat po. So yeah, she serves as my pressure and my inspiration at the same time. But it's okay. It does me well. It does wonders. Napupush naman ako.
Okay. Congratulations with that.
Thank you, Salvi.
And last question ko na lang, when do you think yung paghihintay should stop already?
If we're talking about relationships, if you feel like it's not being reciprocated, ako kasi grabe ako martyr talaga sa pag-ibig. Sa totoo lang, Sir Albert. Parang ako yung lalaki minsan. Alam mo yung grabe yung effort, grabe yung hintay pala. Sinasabi ko sa mga past interviews, hindi naman masama din mag-first move ang babae. I'm a very straightforward person. With you, if I like the guy or if I'm interested, mafe-feel mo naman din yun may certain spark or connection. So parang ayun, hindi ko alam it's different for everyone. You will feel kahit naman nasabihin ng mga ibang tao sa'yo, ng mga kaibigan mo or ng mga magulang mo or mga nag-a-advise sa'yo na itigil mo na yan, Mars. Itigil mo na yan, Day. Kasi nagbumukha ka ng ewan. It's different for everyone. Ako, kahit na hirap na ako, siguro kahit isang taon pa yun ng paghihintay, nandun pa rin ako. To be honest. Kahit masakit na. But, wag niyo pong tularan. Mga kaibigan, wag niyo pong tularan. Take care of yourselves. Kasi I've done that before. In the long run, ikaw yung masasaktan. It disrupts your inner peace.
Yeah. Ay, pero in fairness, anong tawag nito? So far naman, sulit naman yung mga paghihintay na ginawa mo or hindi rin?
I just got out of a long relationship and hindi na talaga siya nag-work. So, kakatry ko. Hindi talaga nag-work. Kahit mga half a decade na kami, hindi po talaga. If it's not meant to be, you will feel it. Na, tama na.
Okay. At least, nagkaroon ka na ng relationship. Si Tita Kate kasi, yung isang vlogger dito, ayaw pa rin. Ang tagal niyang magpahintay. Anyways, congratulations, Crystal. Kung ano man yung minamanifest mo about your song, hopefully it will come true.
Amen.
Yes. Thank you, dear. Ayan, Vilmark, congratulations. Ang taray naman.
Hello po, Sir Albert. Nice to see you again po.
Yeah, same here. Pero ano lang, before I go to your single, ganyan. Kasi parang, with your stint in All Out Sunday, parang at yung mga palagi mong nakakasama sa mga prod, so parang lumilevel ka na talaga sa kanila somehow, di ba? Ganyan. Pero sa'yo ba, Vilmark, how do you keep up with that kind of pressure na parang ito matagal na sa industry yet isinasabay sa isang baguhan like Vilmark?
Actually, sobrang blessed ko po na magkaroon ng opportunity nga na makapag-perform kasi pangarap ko lang dati
nakikita ko lang sila sa TV, pero ngayon, and even my family, hindi sila makapaniwala kapag nanonood sila ng TV na grabe na ko, dati pangarap ko lang pumunta sa TV, ngayon kasabayan mo na sila. So how do I keep up po? Actually, I treat them as an inspiration. Hindi ko siya tinitignan into negative na, ganito lang ako, mababa lang tingin ko sarili ko. But I make it a point na to make them as an inspiration para mas pagbutihan ko. To be honest po, bago ko pumunta ng taping, inaaral ko talaga yung kanta ko kasi ayokong magkamali, ayokong maging cause ng delay ng isang prod. Kasi gusto kong makita nila na kahit nabaguhan ako, I make it a point na ginagawa ko yung trabaho ko ng maayos para makita din po nila yung mga efforts ko na gusto ko kasi talagang ginagawa. So, ayun po.
And feeling ko nag-work yung ginagawa mo. Kasi the fact na palagi kang andun pa rin sa prod with those esteemed singers, ibig sabihin, tama mong ginagawa yung current mong ginagawa. So, that's very good of you. Ayan, let's go to your single naman. With this single ba, ano yung very excited ka na nalaman mo about this single?
Nag-start lang kasi ito na kapa-kapa po sa gitara. Tapos, ayun nga, sabi ko, ako yung nagsulat tong kanta. And, nag-try lang kami na ipa-approve kasi usually pwedeng mag-listening or mag-provide ng sarili mong kanta. And ayun po, I was really happy when they said na, approve yung song mo, let's start it na. Though matagal ko na po siya napasa because it's a process na po. Hindi naman kasi porket binigay mo, kagad siyang mailalabas. So I'm just really happy na nabigyan buhay yung isang sulat at isang kapa-kapa sa kanta na ngayon mapapakinggan na on all digital platforms and hopefully magkaroon ng pesto sa kung ano man na pinapakinggan ng mga kapuso natin worldwide.
Ang taray nung kapa-kapa lang
Hindi po kasi talaga ako magaling mag-gitara. I like yung alam ko lang basic chords. Tapos nag-search ako sa internet kung ano ba yung mga pwedeng chords na pwedeng simulan. So may tinatawag silang chord progression. So medyo jargon. Pero yun po. Talagang kapa-kapa lang ako sa guitar. Tapos sabi ko, ito okay to. Ito okay to. Tapos ayun, nag-turn out na ito na ba, i-release na yung Paraya.
Wow. That's nice. Parang feeling ko, parang feeling ko may spirit na pumasok sa'yo na denied yung kamay mo para pa ng maayos yung song na to, di ba? Talagang nagkaroon ng go blessing with this. Ganyan. Pero if ever this one becomes successful, to which you are going to attribute the success of this
Of course, to my family.
Or to whom?
Sa pamilya ko po, na hindi nag-doubt, na hindi napagod. Yung sakripisyo po nila sa pinasok kong karera. Nung nagdadaklas ako, hatid sundo po nila ako Pampanga going to taping. Hanggang ngayon, minsan sa All Out Sundays, na talagang hatid sundo po nila ako. Nakikita ko kung gaano sakripisyo nila. Kung mag-paid off man po itong praying na mag-paid off tong kanta na to, sa kanila ko po inaalin. Of course, sa may Sparkle family and GMA Music na nagtiwala talaga. Na kahit nabaguhan lang ako, binigyan nila ako ng spot and they gave me the chance na makapag-provide ng magandang musika sa mga kapuso natin. And to all the people na nagtitiwala sa akin at patuloy na nagtitiwala para sa kanila po yung magiging success ng kantang.
Ang taray, so nagparaya yung family mo nung time nila to other things but to you, di ba?
Mga hating gabi na uwi, galing pack up sa taping, parayang-paraya po talaga ng tulog.
Ayan. Pero meron na ba meron bang significant na gusto mong alayan ng song na to or crushy, ganon?
Ayoko pong alayan ng kantang Paraya. baka hindi mag-work out.
Ang tingin mo kasi.
Hayaan na po natin tungkol sa past relationship ko. Kapag siguro ka-present, mga title na tinatangi, ganyan, iniirog, binamahal, ganyan. Para at least pusong-puso.
Pero ikaw, to what extent are you going to make Paraya?
Up to what extent, kung kayang magparaya, hanggat siguro nakikita ko po na worth it na pwedeng magparaya. Kasi minsan, mararamdaman mo naman kapag hindi na tama eh. Hanggat alam mo na pwede at pwede pa, pasok na pasok pang magparaya, I will go for it. Pero kapag alam kong parang hindi na worth it, parang masasaktan na lang ako dito, siguro that's the time for me to stop and to move forward po.
Ayan, Crystal ha, sabi ni Vilmark.
Ayun bagay yung paraya.
Here tayo dyan, brother.
Para doon sa half decade mo, tama yung paraya para sa'yo.
Ayan. Ay, congratulations, Vilmark ha.
Thank
More
you so
power
much,
for your
Sir
singer.
Albert.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Saya.
Thank you po, Sir Albert. There you have it. Thank you so much po for all of your questions. To formally wrap up this event, may we call on Crystal and Vilmark for their final message. Kindly take this time to invite everyone to catch your single to your other projects as well.
All right. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who came here today. My manager, my handler, everyone. Maraming salamat po for having us and thank you for your time. Napakaaga po ng Zoom natin. But thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to get to know us and ask us about our singles and our craft. Thank you so much. Please do listen to Hintay. There are new versions of the song on Spotify as well that made it to New Music Friday Philippines. And you can catch the latest live version with the playlist family on YouTube as well. And stream it on Spotify, YouTube, download it on Apple Music and other streaming platforms, digital platforms nationwide. Sana po sa mga susunod na mga kanta namin ay nandito pa rin po kayo. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much. Go, Vilmark, your turn.
Ayan, Vilmark, ikaw na.
Ayan mga kapuso, this is Vilmark and I'm just excited. And please don't forget to download my first ever single Paraya under GMA Music on all digital platforms this August 26 na po. Produced by Kuya Paulo Agudelo, arranged by Kuya Paulo Miguel de la Cruz, and mixed by Sir Louis Villalod. And I just want to thank all the people dito ngayon. Maraming salamat to our media friends. Maraming salamat po. And of course, I just want to thank my Sparkle GMA artist family, to my GMA music family, for believing and giving me this chance na makapag-share ng music. To my manager, Boss Vic, maraming salamat po. And of course, my handler, Kuya Jess. To my family and God, para sa inyo po to. So guys, don't forget to download Paraya this August 26 na po. Maraming salamat po.
Ayan, thank you po. So thank you to all our media friends who joined us this morning.